Good evening, fam, and happy Sunday. Our latest is that there are allegedly divisions within MK. Let's follow up on that. The founder of MK allegedly doesn't want Zuma to be the president. Allegedly, some of MK leaders, including Khumalo, had a secret meeting discussing Zuma, and they feel that he is now too much in the forefront. Bonginkosi Khanyile responded and told them to get lost. He said the success of MK is because of Zuma's involvement, as many people are joining because they love Zuma. On Twitter, people said if MK leaders will continue to give Bonginkosi Khanyile this platform to say such statements, it means MK will die the same death as Cope. They further said many people are with MK for positions and power, not necessarily for the people. In another clip, Bonginkosi Khanyile was seen expelling some of MK members. Check all those clips in the next slide, including the one where he was addressing Khumalo. And that's all we have for now. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you again in the next update. Bye.
From the student, from the youth command. No, this one. Tell me, out. So let's get out.
The Spear of the Nation is the only legitimate organization that shall lead the final march to our true liberation. And we are commanded by one man and one man only. It is President Zuma. We do not want anyone who's going to appoint himself as a leader in this party that we are members of. We want to warn those who hotels, drinking cheap alcohol, discussing leadership and discussing Zuma. We are telling you now, the position of president in MK is not open for contestation. We are not going to contest that position. We are telling you now that the only leader we trust, the only leader we follow, it is Jacob Zuma, because he's tried and tested in the revolution. You must take command. If you are a youth league, you must stop sitting with old people and they bribe you with alcohol. If I find you in the youth league, I'm commanding. I'm going to chase you away, and I'm going to chase you even when you're on the street. Comrades, we are sick and tired of this government that says if you are 36 to 65, you have no opportunities. Under the government of MK, everyone must have opportunities. We are sick and tired of these politicians who are old in parliament, yet you are 65. They say you must retire. Everyone must work. You who say you are tired, they must not force you to retire when you are 65. Mandla. Tata Zuma Tata. Tata Zuma Tata. Tata Zuma Tata.
We are declaring war today. We are saying young people must be able to have businesses. We are sick and tired of JSE that looks like the executive of America. We want to be in JSE. We want to run companies. We want to run mines as young black people.
Beshela beshoshana laphana nabanye abantu abasha abayi-organizile abayidlanzana bethi umsholovu semdala. Sekumele mlinde ukhumalo nabo. Lonto isivumele umkhonto. Indlela uZuma ephethwe ngayo ku-ANC obhalula ngesivumele ukuthi uma abantu sebedla utshwala emahhotela emhlanga uZuma kade emusha ememezela umkhonto sonke sagijima ngoba sidala ngenxa kaZuma ngoJanuwari usemdala kade emusha isawumemezela umkhonto mase uhlangana umkhonto usuzodla abantu sophathizwe usemdala esivumeke lo nto naye futhi ukhumalo njengolusha sikhiye angeke azayilide le organization kusakhona i-youth league umsholozi futhi esakho because we must protect MK with everything we have. Don't join MK then you see yourself as a leader. You go into a hotel, you sit with all the people, you are discussing that Umsholos must not be a leader. Who must lead? Who is Kuman? Where does it come from? In this revolution we don't know Kuman. But in this revolution we know Umsholos. Umsholos has been an NEC of the ANC for more than 60 years. He's the most senior comrade in South Africa, including Ramaphosa. Now you want to call me into a hotel to tell me that President Zuma is not a leader? We'll never allow that. We are going to kick a dog until the owner comes out. After we expelled these boys, Kumalo was running around like a headless chicken with no direction. Then we said, we have found you. We are coming for your head. Because we must defend the revolution. We must jealously guard the revolution. In this revolution, we have no friends, we have no allies. If you turn against the revolution, we are going to turn against you. And it's very fine because some of us, we don't care about being loved. You can all turn against me. But so long as you turn against me while I'm trying to do good for the revolution, I will never want to be your friend at the expense of the revolution. So iba nje kanjalo maqabane. Labafana bengaphinde ba-attend ama-meeting e-MKUP. Mani babona whether we are there or not, you must isolate the enemy. Because their father is Didi Mamuza there. They get money from Didi Mamuza. These boys were poor just now, 3 weeks ago. They are driving polos, they've got new tickets, yes, they are unemployed. They sit in Umshanga, they are renting a house. What is that house? Chairman, Glenwood. You are unemployed, your mother is unemployed, we are not paid, they are volunteers. We use our money when you stay in Glenwood. You drive a polo, you have new tickets, you are now wearing a G-Star. Come on. Come on. Come on. So, the revolution to defend the Makabane. So, you know, I but when we leave this organization, we must leave it intact. Not as a kangaroo organization that is directionless. When we inherit it, some of us are living in the UK. We don't want to leave the UK. But when we leave, you must remember us after 20 years, 15 years, that this youth league is like this because it had a decisive leadership that is firm, that does not want to be loved by everyone. Hamba bethi nobhala bazosibamba enkompeni uzobamba abanye enkompeni. Bambe mina, iyohlaliswa yimina, ubambe mina wena. Thina siqala ukuzabalaza last week. So bambe enkompeni, sokubona yeke ngithole. Yani ngithole enkompeni, khohlwana. Mhlawumbe nje ngikhuluma nje ngibona available, kodwa uzobamba enkompeni. You are discussing ama-conferences azohlala after elections. Sibhizi sikhanda umbutho, sibhilda ama-task team, wena ubhizi, uhlale hotel, hayi uzuma kanganiki, akulinde ukhumane, uzuma kanganiki, akulinde ukhumane. So bona-ke ukhumane mase simthintile ukuthi ubukhale ngobani, uzwibani. Because nobody cannot be touched. In this organization, everyone will be touched. If you deviate from the command of Jacob Zuma, we owe you no respect, we owe you no submission, we are going to fight you.